Hello, everybody. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3. Assuming that this race actually goes and we don't have to restart it 3 times, I am here with Jem and Jimps. Say hello.
Hello.
And we got a lot of NASCAR to talk this week. And Martinsville.
I have a way more interesting question that has nothing to do with Martinsville.
Oh, no.
Why did Jimmy Johnson suck so bad this year?
Well,
I have a theory, but I want to hear you.
my theory is that he's never been good in the new package. Like, he's never been good since they took away the downforce, I think. And then this year, the new Chevy body is so bad that he just can't even.
Okay, that's fair. My theory is this is the first year, well, second really, depending, that he hasn't had somebody with equal or more experience than him on the team.
That's a good theory.
So he doesn't really have any, he's the one that gets relied on, rather than the other way around.
Could you also say that this is the first year that he's had to actually, like, fight in the mid-pack? Reliably, like, every week?
Yeah.
Oh, he's around.
I messed up.
You almost caught air, son.
Aggressive goes a roo.
Have fun working through that pack. Also, is it just weird, the AI actually going fast here?
Yeah.
They're there. They're
Yeah.
there.
James, I found your doppelganger.
Oh, yeah,
no, Jennifer Joe.
we're in trucks, by the way.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
I mean, the audience, there's people watching. There's actually more than 3 people. Can you believe it?
There's like 7.
At least 7.
Yeah, these.
Curb. Hey, why isn't the curb pink?
That would require more coloring and modeling.
So, of course, the big topic of discussion this week is the NASCAR Martinsville race. Nashville?
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Nashville? Are we going back to Nashville?
That has been a theory.
Yeah. No, but, no, that was hilarious. It was perfect Martinsville. I liked it a lot.
Yep. If you didn't see it coming, you were wrong.
Yeah, Truex is being a bit of a whiny bitch about it. I'm not gonna lie.
So here's my take on that, because of the whininess that people are complaining about. If I got knocked out of the way of winning a race in this ridiculous format where you have 3 races to win or you don't get to race for a championship, I would be upset. I would be very mad. I would be mad if he wasn't mad.
But the fact is like, oh, I raced him clean, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, what the hell did you expect from A, Martinsville, and B, Joey freaking Logano at Martinsville?
You can expect it and still be mad. I expected Colanders to be a total disaster. It was. And I'm still mad.
Well, the way Truex is going off about it, it's like, oh, I raced him so clean. That means he has to race me clean, right? Oh, he betrayed me. He betrayed my trust. Yeah, because Joey's the most trustworthy. Anyway, just another person on the list of Joey's fights. It's fine.
Basically. It's so funny that Joey is getting this, like, bad boy reputation, because he was the puniest of drivers for the first part of his career.
Yeah, he got, like, when he first started, he got into it with Mark Martin. That's where he got sliced bread from.
Yeah, but he was always very...
How do you get into it with Mark Martin? That takes skill.
I don't know. He always seemed like not really that aggressive early in his career to me.
Yeah, no, he definitely wasn't as aggressive.
They threw a water bottle and everything changed.
Also, say hello to traffic.
Hi, traffic.
Who's traffic? Never heard of him.
Who's behind me?
Me.
Just
Oh,
remember,
why would you do
shove
that?
it in.
Still there?
No, don't park it in front of me.
Shove it in.
They're really great. That truck is sponsored by Honda.
It's an arc.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh,
Still there?
Honda generators.
Clear all around.
Oh, that one. That's a K&N East.
Clear high, bud.
Nerd!
Nerd.
That's why I'm here to say nerd shit.
So what's your take on the bump and run? Like, would you do it? Is that how you would race somebody?
Depends on how they raced me.
So you're
Also,
Truex.
Halfway, this time up.
So Friday night, I ran a truck race here and I racing. Guy raced me clean. Sunday, we're racing again. Cup cars.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if
I
needed.
had a perfect chance to give him the bumper last lap. I didn't, because he ran me. But
Okay.
in Joey's situation,
That was your best
yeah, he's
lap
going to use the
ever.
bumper. He has to win to make that final round.
Careful, still there.
Okay.
First thing he said, I was only thinking about Miami.
Inside.
To actually answer your question, yeah, same as Jim, really.
Stay high. Still
Though I'd
there.
I'd be like very 50-50 on it, but usually I could say, no, let's go with it.
Clear all around.
I've been accused of being too timid of a driver when it comes to that kind of stuff in the
I
past.
definitely am, actually. I know I am.
It kind of does depend though, but it's weird for me because it's like if I know the person really well, I'm way more likely to knock them out of the way.
Hi. Remember Spa?
Well, I mean, that was accidental. I mean intentionally. Like, intentionally nudge somebody out of the way to try and get the win. Yeah, I might do it. I'm not against it. But I'm way more inclined in general to try and race somebody clean because I like the challenge, but I'm not in that situation of, like, actual millions of dollars and actual championships on the line.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing it though. The reason it's a big story is because it was who it was.
Careful, still there.
One of the best things I saw related to it, somebody said, you know, if that car was black and had a 3 on it, you wouldn't be saying this right now. I'm like, that's actually
disagree,
something to think about. I disagree, but it's something to think about.
People whined and moaned and complained all the
That's
time about Dale doing that stuff.
I hate to say it, but I don't think people really liked Dale until he died.
Of your generation, sorry, of our generation for sure.
5 to go.
Yeah, okay. I honestly can't say I really know a time before when he was alive. So.
Right. I'm like in the cutoff where I do definitely remember him racing. Like, I remember the Dale versus Labonte thing at Bristol very clearly. And even though my dad was a diehard Earnhardt fan, that made me unhappy.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
And I wasn't even a Terry Labonte fan, I was a Bobby Labonte fan. Yeah, I didn't particularly like that kind of stuff. So I've never been a big fan of that kind of racing, but
Clear all around.
it's not like it's the end of the world. And we get to do so little short track racing anymore that I think people just forget that that's what it's like in short track racing.
Yeah. Random topic change that I just remembered. Is Iowa a shorter track?
Yes.
Still there.
That's exactly why I asked.
It is an
Okay, so
intermediate.
by definition,
Okay, if
it
we're
is
gonna
a
go
short
there.
track because it is less than a mile, but it drives so much like an intermediate. Everybody says it's just an intermediate. It's a very big debate. I think it's a short track,
Clear outside.
I'll
but it
add to
drives so
that.
much like an intermediate.
Then Loudon's in a short track.
Exactly. Like, at what point do you stop?
Yeah.
So that's why I think Iowa is it.
I'm getting pushed. I think you guys are just laying back to let me deal with everybody.
Hi. I was doing just
I'm gonna
fine
shove it
until
in.
Ben Rose just.
Still there.
I've made it up to 11th place lapping, by the way.
Yeah.
My guy! My AI just nearly flipped my truck after I took the line, after I took the yellow. Like, I was on the left side of the track and he cut it so hard to the right that it got up on 2 wheels. That was
I made
amazing.
it back to 3rd. I was
Nice.
15th at one point. There were many shoving it in moments.
I'm guessing we're not doing.
No.
I kind of want to just make adjustments.
Get
No,
out of here.
really.
Adjustments.
This truck is tight as balls. What do you want me to do?
How tight is that exactly?
Extremely. Have you ever heard of testicular torsion, friend?
And on that subject change.
Hey,
Has the green flag.
Ah, man.
Don't Google it.
So, more short tracks good for NASCAR or no?
Oh, duh. I mean, come on.
Who took it 3 wide? Who did that?
You didn't go.
Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it.
The fact that the Xfinity Series races at the big Indy track is the worst thing.
That they what?
That they race at the big Indy track.
Oh,
And
yeah.
not IRP. Truck should still be at IRP. Truck should still be at a lot of places on the West Coast, especially.
Do racetracks make any money anymore off of hosting races?
There's a select few that definitely do. But there's a lot that seem to ride right on the line.
Yeah. I wonder how we could change that. Like, what is it that costs so much money to host a race?
You have to hire a lot of people.
Okay.
Facilities. Upkeep.
Upkeep, it's a lot. There's probably like land, rent, like paying for land or rental, unless they don't own it.
Well, I mean,
say
there's
rent, but
there's
lease,
tracks
you
out
know.
there that don't host NASCAR races, but they still live.
Yeah, I work at one, but
Right. Get bumped, by the way.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
I don't know. I obviously don't know the financial behind it, but
Lane 3.
I'm just
I get
curious.
the feeling that we're
You.
just skirting by.
You.
I never touched that already.
Hold your line. You got one inside.
That's
I
for
did not
last
touch
week.
them.
I thought that was Jim's.
No, you killed me last week.
No, I thought Jim's is the one that hit me.
Down low now.
Oh, yeah, he
Thank
did.
you.
Oh,
I
okay.
never touched you.
Oh my.
I
My
did
butt.
not. No, I was never even close to you, Mr.
Mhm.
Dodge Air.
Let's do Dodge here.
I'm driven to honor.
Uh huh.
Oh, it says on my truck.
Yeah, well, Jim says go share, and he's about to, it looks like.
Inside.
Inside? Who's this? Who's the 41?
What are those?
Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes.
Oh. So my question is, what's the point in NASCAR even going to all of these big tracks anymore? They can't fill the stands anywhere. They have no need for these big tracks. Why not send the Xfinity Series back out to the little tracks?
All right, now you're clear.
Well, right now it's a contract. They have
Right.
Yeah.
When those expire,
I just don't see what there is to
makes-
lose.
NASCAR really makes it seem like they want to start branching away. I don't know if they're actually going to do it. Because there's big rumors about Fairgrounds, of course, which that'd be awesome. That's a great track. Supposedly Evergreen, they want to get a truck race back, which would be excellent.
Gateway says they would do it a midweek race to get one back. They would do a Wednesday
They wanted a
race.
cup race. They never had a cup race, but
They want NASCAR in general. I was meaning like all 3 series, basically.
no, they have. Yeah, they used to. They had everything but the Cup Series before.
Yeah. They said they would do a Wednesday race to get Cup there.
That's a great idea. Jen, would you go to that?
No, because I can't do Wednesdays.
I mean, you could take a day off.
Yeah, come on.
Clear all around.
I mean, you don't need to wreck them. I made it
Too
through
much
traffic.
sand.
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Hold on, you got a dab next to you. You're taking the high line. I didn't do that.
Did you watch me drive the cup race yesterday?
All right, careful.
No, I
Still
decided to
there.
go drive a Supra instead.
There is that.
Clear low.
Hey!
yeah.
Hit somebody.
The line kind of works.
So back to the scheduling. I only really have a problem with how many tracks they run twice at every year.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't run as many tracks twice, I think this would be a way less of a problem.
Clear all around.
Bold idea, come. NASCAR Road Racing Series.
Yes.
Draw clear up top.
Take the exact Cup car, make it off of the regular NASCAR season. 10 races.
Still there. Clear all around.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it.
No, take the original car tomorrow. The big old spoiler on the back. Wing, whatever you
Oh,
want
we're
to call
talking
it.
iRacing.
Okay, now you can get out.
Wait, we talking iRacing? I'm confused.
No, I'm talking real NASCAR.
Yeah, I was talking real
Oh,
NASCAR too.
I thought you were talking about like starting a series.
No, I'm talking NASCAR should do this.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, take the original car tomorrow. Those look like they fit
I
on
will
road.
admit, though, the original COTs do look good on road courses.
All right, now you're clear.
That's about it. And they are definitely winning.
Speaking of road racing, Gold Coast rumor.
Yeah.
That was so
That'd
funny.
be awesome. I doubt it's gonna happen, but it'd be awesome.
So I was reading on the Reddits, which I shouldn't do because it's Reddit. But yeah, there's a NASCAR official on there. Like he's got the check mark and everything. And he posted on there in one of the threads. You guys realize none of this has ever been said by any NASCAR official, right? This was completely made up.
I love it when the Reddit gets shut down.
We
It's
have
so
had
freaking-
0 conversations with this series. Penske brought the car over. It was purely a show.
Mhm.
None of that has actually transpired. So,
But they should do it.
no, I'm not disagreeing that they should do it, but that is a total pipe dream.
I love it when the Reddit gets shut
Draw
down.
clear up top.
They put off their high horse.
3 wide.
Hilarious.
Shove it in.
Remember Doge car? To be fair, that was really cool, but
Yeah, but still, they get a little carried away. But I do think it shows how much thirst there is in the new, younger audience of NASCAR for change, for doing different things than what they have been doing.
problem is these things they like to, claim and demand for. They don't really think about the logistics.
Oh
which
yeah,
there are
it's
a
not
lot
easy.
of. Because like even I said earlier, the truck should still have a lot of races on the West Coast. Well, that presents a problem because they're all in like Charlotte now.
Right.
And that'd be a lot of travel, and there's a lot of teams that can't afford that.
Remember
So-
NASCAR West? Remember NASCAR East?
Well, wait, what? Yeah, they're still around. The pro steers.
They're still around, but they used to be like main staples. Like they used to be TV coverage.
Oh yeah, the Winston West series is legit.
Yeah.
That was one of the bigger ones. Heck, the Winston West is the 3rd oldest NASCAR series. There's a fun fact today.
Car there's on your inside. Inside.
NASCAR crossover utility vehicle series, man.
No.
Wasn't
All right, now
that a rumor at one point actually?
I know SUVs was. Hey!
White flag, come on, dig.
Oh, we still have one more to go.
Yeah, we do. Oh, I am so boxed in. I have nowhere to
Twice now
go.
that either one of you two have forgotten how many laps we have left.
Send it.
Don't send it. Don't send it.
All around.
That was funny.
That's a stage to win there, driver. Good job.
Hey, you just did it. Oh, you
Yep.
hit the wall. You're on 2 wheels again, and you're sideways, and you're back. Make sure you watch what happened to you in my rearview mirror, because it was
Oh.
it was entertaining.
Oh, I was in the car. I knew what happened.
It's a truck.
No, stop. No, stop. It has 4 wheels and it goes forward.
It's a truck.
Yeah, and it has a bed.
Well, it's not called a
Whatever.
caromobile.
The Caromobile.
Hey, you should pit.
We should have all pit. Start 13
No.
or wherever we got
We're
up to.
we're gonna be in the traffic again anyway. It doesn't matter. I bet you in this stage we'll actually lap the entire field. Oh, he did it.
Good chance.
You
Good spin.
fool.
He did it. He's done it.
You know how many cars we left? I'm in 11th. Get wrecked.
I didn't
Alright,
consider
you're coming
the
to the green.
championship
Be
implications
ready
of this.
That's what happened when Jem and I left the field. So when we came to last stage, I just
Sorry,
pitted
were
and
you
started
doing
second.
illegal off-season
Draw
testing?
clear up top.
Legal off-season testing.
No,
hmm,
you can have that
That'd be
high lane all you want.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All clear.
no, Jem and I reran the late model race here. Yeah, that's what we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was such a dumb race this year, by the way. It was awesome, but it's so dumb.
I like that they put in the lights for this track.
But you
Like-
don't get to use them.
That they actually modeled them, considering they're not using them. Here's a bold opinion. I don't think night races are really that great.
I'm indifferent on them.
Really, it just seems a lot more inconvenient. Like, I would actually go to the more of the local dirt track races if they did them during the
All
day.
right, now you're clear.
At least not during the summer. Like, during the summer, I totally understand it because it's 800 million bazillion degrees out.
Mhm.
But, like, this time of year, it's fine.
The other thing is that most tracks don't really seem to care how long they take.
Yeah.
But like one thing that Bearfield does amazingly well is that we start at
Sponsor.
regularly 6 p.m. is when we start heat racing, and we would always be done by like 9:30, 10 at the latest. And everybody loved that. That's one of the
Yeah.
biggest praises we ever get is that we actually finish at a decent time.
And there's not hours of sitting there while nothing is going on.
Our local track doesn't have that problem either.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we had to stop one time
paved tracks are better.
because there were 2 fires. No, it was a dirt track.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our dirt tracks usually there's a lot of sitting around. I at one point really considered buying a dirt track car. It's a pretty
What kind? Like a modified?
that street stock.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Because it's a low cost of entry, but it's just like every form of racing where you can get into it for $5,000. Sure. You want to win? No, you spend $30,000
Yeah.
for 4-cylinder little dirt track bombers. It's crazy.
The Bombers are usually like some of the best series there are, though.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Hornets. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up.
But it's just too much money
Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it.
for
Yeah.
oval track racing.
Clear high, run.
Code, you made the AI have a panic.
Did I?
Thing is, too, you're down in Florida too, right? Is there any tracks that run like year round since they can?
Most of them run pretty close to year round.
Yeah, because I know like out in Arizona, a lot of tracks run year round.
Got one
It's
down.
like a month off. It's basically like the holidays
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
I'm stuck.
that's an advantage down south from where I'm
Car
at.
there's on the
They
outside.
like even for our autocross season, we tend to back off in the middle of the summer because it's so bad.
Yeah.
Even at 9 p.m., it's still muggy and 90 degrees out.
Hard on the outside. Get outside. All right, now you're clear.
Also, indoor racing season's about to get going.
All clear.
Let's not do
You
this.
scare me. You scare me.
Outside.
Jen, what will it take to get you to go to the Gateway Dirt Nationals?
I should do that.
Yeah, you should. I told you to last year, and you didn't.
Clear all around.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay, that line worked.
I got booed.
Oh. I was like, maybe that's the extreme diamond line works. I noticed you were shifting in the iRacing race.
In the trucks, yeah.
the trucks,
Gary,
yeah.
Garbage.
Clear
The
all
real
around.
trucks were doing it at last weekend too.
Really?
At least during qualifying. But
Wow.
I definitely saw Matt Crafton do a
Inside
shift.
driver, hold this
Wow, that's
line.
weird. I'm literally behind Matt Crafton right as you said that.
It's a lot of work to shift while
bet.
racing.
Okay, why did it just turn into you?
Clear all around.
Boop.
Alright, we're almost clear, Jim.
We're almost the nicest lap.
All clear.
yeah.
All clear.
No whoops.
Nice thing about this game, you can boop without spinning.
This is true. Get off the wall.
Inside. Inside. Inside.
Curb. There's a curb.
I could tell you were on it because your truck, like, rocked in the air.
All right, careful now. Still there.
Hey, hi.
It did stop.
Wow,
Somebody's smoking.
that worked real well for you. Smoke.
Oh.
Speaking of smoke, sounds like he's off the indie hype again.
The last I heard, he wanted to run like Pocono or something next year.
Yeah.
The 500 2020.
Apparently
Careful now. Still there.
the Pocono incident has had an effect on him
All clear.
I can
wanting
wait.
to be in those
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, don't blame him.
I mean, personally, it would have an effect on. I'm surprised it doesn't have more of an effect on people not wanting to be in those cars.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this
But-
line here. Clear all around.
It's also like weirdly, IndyCar has become much more NASCAR. Hold on, this weird things are happening.
Still there.
Pin him, pin him, pin him. Yeah!
Clear all around.
I deserved that.
Did I touch you?
Yeah.
I don't think I touched you.
Oh, it launched me forward.
Oh, they touch. They
It
touch.
it did make a noise for me, so.
Oh, man.
Go faster!
But what I was saying is it used to be NASCAR was like the crazy, dangerous, and, you know, Wild West kind of series.
Oh no!
Things are happening! Oh, jeez!
Outside.
Where's the
upside
caution?
down?
I didn't see anyone else.
Oh,
go
okay.
down. Oh, there it is.
That was a Talladega big one. Huh. Anyway, yeah, IndyCar is kind of taking that role of the, and sprint cars, of the crazy, dangerous forms of motorsports left.
Haven't sprint cars always been the crazy form motorsport?
They have, but everything else has gotten
Going
safer.
green. All right, be ready.
By comparison.
IndyCars and sprint cars haven't gotten a lot safer in the last ever.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there.
Did you see that
Inside,
safety test
inside.
thing they did with the sprint car chassis?
Clear.
No.
No.
They brought it to the Crash Institute, and they put it on its roof and ran it into the wall.
They just crumple.
Yeah, basically within like a second of hitting the wall, helmet was meeting concrete.
Got one down low now. Got one
Like
down
it just
low.
folded as if it was made of popsicle sticks. Hi there, Mr. New Tires.
Put him on the wall!
Already passed them.
We did. Whoa, easy, controller guy. He's got the wobbles. He's driving with a pool noodle.
What?
That's that F1 joke.
Somebody doesn't watch F1.
Nope. Why would I watch disaster happen?
All
before
4 episodes of it.
So about giving the bump.
No.
Oh, curb.
Yeah, no touchy.
No
I'm
touchy
gonna
curb.
drive jumps into the wall. I
Okay.
didn't. Proud of myself. I'm not gonna make the turn. I'm calling
You got
dirt packs, not
Get it for
EXE.
Joe.
Go get him. Whoa. I was kidding, but he did it. 3 wide for the
Still
lead.
there.
This can only go well.
We got 24 left. 20.
Hi. Gosh, the thunk when you hit somebody is so loud.
Now you're clear.
No, you're supposed to run him up the track, not me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh no! Drift!
Yeah, you're lying.
How did I
I'm
kill
the one
Jem? Oh, that's fun. Alright, the
I
track.
go halfway through, we went from podcast to just talking about the race we're
Well,
doing.
I mean,
Well, we started talking about sprint cars.
yeah.
It's fine.
Sprint cars are crazy.
You know the Outlaw World Finals are coming up soon. Actually, probably this weekend, actually.
I appreciate them for what they are, because they're just, like, insane.
Yeah.
But on the same token, I don't really want to go watch somebody die in a sprint car. That's not, like, high up on my priority list.
I'm not gonna comment, it's gonna sound bad.
That's kind of the same reason why I refuse to watch TT racing.
Watch what?
TT racing. The motorcycles.
Oh, yeah.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. You're all clear up top.
I'll drift.
I obviously do not want to see anything like that ever, but I will watch it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
I would agree. But having been at a racetrack once, thinking that I just watched somebody die with the Memo Gidley crash, and
That was a nasty one.
and then at one of our Spec Piana races,
Clear all around.
I wasn't there to see it, but it happened that weekend. Somebody died. It's not a positive feeling, believe it or not.
That car there's on your inside. He's inside.
It definitely makes you sit there and question, like, why are we doing this? But then you think about it, and the highway trip home, probably more likely to get killed than on the track. You gotta, like, weigh things out. I got into that debate at one point where we value the lives of race car drivers way more than we value our own.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
A little bit.
Got one
Unsafe
outside
race
now.
cars, unbelievable. But then you go road rage on the highway, not wearing a seatbelt, there's a crash ahead.
Can you imagine if any driver said,
Whoa,
like,
that
back
guy
in-
just
Clear all
that guy
around.
just
Oh, I see
literally
it.
turned into you.
Clear all around.
He turned into me?
I see this truck in front of me is having a problem.
Oh, I don't.
It's fine now.
Okay.
Wasn't it? Oh yeah, imagine if, like, anybody nowadays said, man, I don't like this Hans device.
Yeah,
Like they were doing in the late 90s. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Clear all around.
Also, worth noting, I have been to a World of Outlaws race.
I never have.
It's the first time they came to Plymouth Speedway. Great show.
Remember Flemington?
And to go.
Huh?
Square track? Little square short track?
Oh, yeah. What about
Hang
Flemington?
tight there, driver.
I don't know.
Hold this
Just the
line.
fact that it existed.
All
Okay,
clear,
that's
all clear.
Remember when Homestead was square?
I do. It was awful.
Inside. Clear all around.
I need a bump draft or something, Jim.
I'm trying.
Draft. Have one.
Whoa, Jims! You're drunk.
Oh, you.
It's so tight. Did you change the setup?
Nope.
No, it Jim's pitted. It's
Yeah,
awful
I'd say I
quiet.
got like 3 rounds of a wedge.
Ew.
I'm not that much faster. If I am fast, I don't think I am.
Jump it in. No, you're not him.
It worked.
Still there. On
It
clear.
worked. Ah!
Oh!
They gave me the pit road speed.
No regrets.
I also
You're just
loosened
gonna
my
win 2
wheel
for
up.
2?
Nah.
Oh, this ain't over. You got some traffic up ahead of you there. Be a shame if you got boxed into one of those. Dab.
Careful now. Still there. On now. You're clear.
This has not gone well for me.
Got a car up top. Got a car high
Just
now. Clear.
let me be.
5 to go, driver. Got a car up top. Got a car high
FCC
now.
won't let me be.
Clear all around.
See, I am Dale Jr.
Maybe me so
Okay,
let me see.
Junior.
I love.
Try to
There
shut it
was.
down and empty because it feels so empty without me. All right,
There was
there, I did
a.
it, all right.
Yeah, content ID now. Thanks. There was a Reddit post. Can you believe that Dale Jr. was an Eminem
Clear
fan?
all around. Inside.
Mark Martin was an Eminem fan, probably.
But also,
Clear
like,
all around.
anybody of my generation through, like, Juice's generation knows that song.
I used to be a huge
Stay on the
Eminem
bottom
fan.
right
I still like a lot of his
Careful
songs.
now. Still there.
His old stuff, though.
I need more traffic for you.
Just shove it in harder.
That's not always the answer. What if I try shifting?
That's not gonna work with these cars.
Trucks.
Shut up.
Truckomobiles.
All right. 2 more good laps.
NASCAR's gonna throw a caution. Race isn't exciting enough.
Stay low.
Twins,
Stay low.
Basil!
Still there. Inside.
Which one's the one you really want to dump? Oh, you figured it out. No, you figured it out. You figured it out.
Oh, jeez!
Alright, guys.
Ha.
I took the
Yeah,
white
gives you a
flag.
second.
I took the white flag. Why is this not over? Dang it, now I'm gonna get dumped.
Watch it be by an AI, too.
You should be over. I took the white.
All right, Jimps, I gave you this opportunity.
What? That's the greatest logic I've ever heard.
Where did you go?
Why aren't we green?
We are green.
I don't see. I'm still in caution.
Oh God.
Yeah, like half the field's gone.
What?
Yeah, I still see everybody just pacing.
Apparently, it figured out for half of the field that the race was over.
Nope, yep, they're pacing right here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go well for us.
Wow.
One lap. White flag is out.
Yeah, I can't. I have no control over my faculties.
Oh, I got stuck in him.
We broke the game
Yep.
Again.
again.
Again. Well,
Oh.
that was a thing. Your freaking music. Hey, I got it on 2 wheels again.
Cone may have won this battle, but he ain't won the war.
Did I win anything, really? I seem to have
You
lost
won
the race.
stages.
Somehow Jimps is now 10th.
I still haven't got the green. I think I'm in like infinite pacing loop now, with Gem and just kind of just being there.
Well,
Quality game.
just remember, anytime we're thinking that NASCAR makes stupid decisions, that nothing can be dumber than this game. On that note,
On that note.
Gem taking the white really messed things up.
Hey, look, somebody
See you
else is
next week
racing
in
now.
Texas.
Yep. See you, Texas, for stuff and things.